So just read that last line again, but sort of read it to the camera, okay? So where the line was, wherever you go, you will top all the rest. Real loud and energetic. You're waking everybody up.
Wherever you go, you'll top all the rest.
Yay!
I'm a good reader.
You are a good reader.
She loves to share the story of Hope Street to not only her friends, but to everyone who's willing to listen.
Can you read that?
It's fun to see her show up and the kids know she's the lady with the camera. But when she's around us, she's just one of us. Probably that's why her videos are so impactful.
Linda is an Emmy Award-winning filmmaker, and just to use those gifts, I mean, I don't think we'll ever really know how grand her impact has been here.
I feel incredibly fortunate that we have somebody of Linda's caliber who has joined our board and who is willing to work with families and tell Hope Street's story.
You know, her support for us, her sort of unconditional support for our work is really an inspiration for me and for our team.
She just has this spirit of service and of giving.
There's nothing that Linda can't do that she doesn't do 100% and perfect. She's also a great cook.
What I do for Hope Street is shoot the videos. I do what you're doing right now to me. And so I shoot a lot of the fundraising videos, and the best way for people to understand the good work that Hope Street does is to hear from the voices of the people who are benefiting. I'm a storyteller. I started as a journalist. I was a reporter, and then I became a producer for NBC Network News and traveled around the world covering stories from our backyard to Beijing, China, the Berlin Wall opening, Salvador. I stole an airplane from ABC once.
What does that mean?
I've been an eyewitness to history over the past 50 years. When you see the world and you see what opportunity exists, and you're taught that there's nothing you can't do, then you're going to have a much better life. You're going to see things and learn things. These children are curious. They're very curious. And they want to see the world, and they want to go places. You know, the places they'll go. That's what it's all about. Places they'll go and what they'll learn along the way. That's what a life's journey is. I was taught as a little girl by my mother, there's nothing that I can't do. Anything is possible. And anything was possible. I've done so much. And somebody teaching these kids that anything is possible and showing them that anything is possible and hearing the stories of the kids who've come back here today as adults and have proven that anything is possible. That makes what Hope Street does so valuable.
At Hope Street, one of our educational philosophies is that parents are their children's first teacher. And Donna has done this for both of her daughters. She has showed them through example the importance of becoming involved in your community. She's also showed them that you can take any problem, and if you can just creatively think about it, you can find a way to solve that problem, even though it seems insurmountable. And Donna has done this through her whole life.
It is a great honor to bestow a key to the city on one of the most trailblazing and civic-minded residents, Mayor Donna Ellman Garber.
But as long as we have people who care and a community that cares, not angrily, but happily and supportively, we will get it right, we will get it done, and we will continue to have a city that we are all so, so proud of. Thank you all. Thank you all for your thanks.
My mom was a role model to me on so many levels. She shattered the glass ceiling. She was on the City Council of Beverly Hills for over 12 years. She was mayor of the city of Beverly Hills twice, and she made sure that we weren't raised as spoiled kids and that we appreciated what we had. And she made sure that we knew the importance of always giving back, because that's what she did.
Linda was so enthusiastic about it and said, "You've got to come down and see it." And a visit to Hope Street was enough to just bowl me over. And they were doing, I thought, a fabulous job. so that I became interested.
If it wasn't for Ms. Garber, we wouldn't have had our Yelp program, which is a leadership program for our high school students. And through that program, we're able to offer them $91 a month stipend, and they work as teacher aides in our different child development centers. You'd be amazed to see what these kids use their money for. A lot of them will help out with bills, food for the family. So these kids are receiving money for doing what their work here, but they're also giving back to their own family.
There are programs that make a difference in young people's lives for their whole life. And strangely, it'll make a difference in your lives because these people will become self-providing, self-sufficient, productive individuals who will be your neighbors and your children's friends and will live in a better world because they have been to Hope Street.
For our students, a lot of them come back and say, Hope Street meant so much to me, so now I want to do something for Hope Street too. Service to the community is generational as well.
They support us in so many ways. They're truly changing kids' lives and not even knowing it probably, but they definitely are because I've seen it.
Donna set an example, Linda followed, and the world has benefited.